Hello and welcome to an introduction to emotional intelligence. Let's start by being clear what it is. So emotional intelligence comes in two forms. The first form is the individual, the self. Do you know how you might recognise when your emotions are online? Normally, it's through a physical reaction. It's through a dry mouth, heightened heart rate maybe, or a churn in the gut. And the key is, do you react? Let's think about road rage for a moment. Or do you respond? Are you able to respond rationally, logically and thoughtfully? The second element is, can you recognise emotions in others? And again, do you react or can you respond thoughtfully? It's important also to understand what emotional intelligence isn't. It isn't personality and it isn't IQ. In fact, the part of the brain that we're talking about when we refer to EQ is the part of the brain that's really only in the best place to mature from about the age of 24. However, it can then be developed if we choose to throughout our adult lives. The benefits being, especially in business, that when we are lowering our heart rate, we are allowing more oxygen to enter our system, especially our brain, and therefore we're making space for far more innovative, creative and thought through decision making. In turn, while we're reducing our heart rate, we're helping our well-being and our resilience in times that are for sure very pressured and anxiety provoking at the moment. And the X factor is that in terms of leadership research, it certainly seems that the best predictor of potential is emotional intelligence as well. You will know this if you've worked with an emotionally intelligent leader. So how do Indigo help clients understand and develop EQ? Well, we measure. We use a world-renowned psychometric that allows us to measure individuals, do a 360 approach, or even do a team profile. We can then work with clients to understand the 10 competencies that make up EQ, simple, straightforward competencies that you can involve and include in your personal development plans and business goals. And finally, we help you think about how you might embed EQ in your culture, your vision, and equally your people strategy. So, if you'd like to know more about how Indigo could work with you to develop not only potential for your business and through performance, but also well-being and engagement with staff, just get in touch. We'd be happy to have a chat with you. Thank you for listening.